Three-way conferences.
What is a three-way conference in the NYP?
A three-way conference is a three-way discussion which places the student at the center. They provide a process for the students, parents, and teachers to review assessments that has already taken place and to report students' progress in a meaningful way for the parents and students. This is a time to clarify learning outcomes and to set goals which will promote an enhancement of those learning outcomes. Student efforts, attitudes, and social development are also reported on, with the students' own views being as valid as any others.
Oh, didn't see you there. By including the students in the three-way conference, we hope to encourage their self-determination and responsibility for learning. We aspire to seeing A. Increased commitment to schoolwork, B. Increased interaction between teacher, parent, and student, and C. An improvement in self and time management skills. By including the parents in the three-way conference, we emphasize the partnership role parents play in their child's learning. We aspire to seeing A. Active participation in their child's learning, B. Deeper understanding of the constructivist form of learning and teaching, and C. Parents' voice being
Before the conference, the student will identify an overarching goal, and in the three-way conferences, subject-specific goals will be identified in the triangulated discussion. These will be recorded and revisited in the next three-way conference to assess what progress has.
Parents may identify areas for improvement for both their child and their teacher. Goal setting must always be reasonable and specific about what needs to be done. For example, I want to get better at math. What do you have to work on in order to get better? These goals are recorded in the student's passport to improved learning, and then signed. The signature is a seal of commitment to work towards these goals.
This is what you'll be seeing on three-way conference.
Hello, Mr. Goff. Yeah.
Hello, Mr. Jenkins.
How are you today, sir?
I'm good, and you?
Very
Thank you.
good.
Hello, Emily.
I'm Mr. Garfield.
So let's get started. We don't have that much time. So, Emily, how do you feel you've been doing this class, and also your goals for the next steps, because it's very important?
Well, right now we're learning about division with decimals, so I think I'm doing all right with that. But I just need to remember to always move the decimal place to the left as opposed to the right, and I think that's a big goal of mine.
Yeah.
And as well, on our previous test, I think I understood the concepts, but I made careless mistakes. That also shows I just need to double check my work.
I mean, that's the thing about math. It's very easy to make a quick push mistake. So, Jordan, would you like to say anything to me or your child?
Emily has told me about this portfolio. She said I had something about the formative and summative assignments in this period.
Yeah, let me just tell you a bit about this for the parents as well. Each child has received a portfolio that contains each subject in it with different formative and summative subjects that they have been assigned, and it's put in here. Not all is good, not all is bad, but it's to show the kids' progress.
So here's my first math test where I got a solid mark, but I just made some careless mistakes. And here on my next test, I double checked my work and I did a much better job.
Bravo!
And you can see all the formative assignments. They're very nicely prepared and to
Thank you.